Hello everyone, and welcome back to Thornton's and Vine Zoo. We are here at the Nile Monitor exhibit displaying a brand new billboard that we put in for the exhibit to educate the guests more about the Nile Monitor. So, we just got a couple of donations, which is very helpful in the continuation of our zoo. While they're just throwing money in that bin, that is very exciting. So, everyone seems to be loving the Nile Monitor exhibit, which I am very, very happy about. And of course, over here, Inspector has arrived at your zoo. Arriving at zoo. Oh, that is the Inspector. Inspector target list. Going to see Wajija. Okay, so this is the Inspector, you guys. They are coming, I guess, to see the welfare of the zoo, which she looks very official, very scary. So yeah, okay, all right. Hopefully she gives us a good grade. I don't know exactly what she's gonna see. How is Wajija doing? The last drink cleanliness. Things aren't looking that great for the zoo. Hopefully, though, he drinks something soon. Hopefully he drinks something soon. He should be drinking out of this lake here, which is now clean. Oh, she's writing things down in her little notebook. She is writing it down. And she does not look like one of those people that smiles at like really anything. Oh boy. We might be in for it, you guys. We might be in for it. Okay, she's leaving the zoo. Okay, that's all she had to see. I guess all she does is comes to inspect the animals. I think. I hope. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. So, as I was saying, so I actually did a little bit of something over here. I was able to figure out a little bit on my own about putting pathing down for the little food court that we made, and I also was able to make those places look a little better. So now the Gulpy and the Chief Beef look a little bit nicer than they did before. They don't look like just prefabricated buildings. The restrooms still look the same, but the restroom actually doesn't look that bad. It actually looks pretty good, so I'm not so worried about that. All right, so what I really am wanting to do today is I want to build a couple of smaller exhibits, I think, over this way. That way it'll draw guests' attention over here. So I want to kind of maybe over here put in some small exhibits, because I think you can actually do that. So we can go to exhibit trading and we can buy like these little creepy crawly critters from the exhibit trading. So I don't know though how, let me see something. I don't know how you make a tiny exhibit. Like, is it a facility? Like, let's see. Small animal exhibits. Perfect. So we have an exhibit that is $5,000, you guys. Holy heck. Okay, so let's turn this around and face it, I guess, this way? Sure. We'll face it right about that way. Ooh, is that gonna mess with... Not too much. Okay, that's fine. We'll place it like a little bit towards the middle. And... Okay, so what do you do with it? How do you do it? How do you view... Request exhibit animal. Okay. Does there have to be something in it before... Maybe there has to be something in it. Okay, so we need to get a small animal for this exhibit. Oh, a boa constrictor. I love boa constrictors. Oh, but her longevity is not that great. Let's see if we can find another boa. There we go. Longevity is a little bit better. We can adopt this one. This was a custom seizure, and it was 118. Is it better if we adopt... I'm gonna go ahead and adopt her. That's from a private zoo. I'm wondering, can we put two in there? I don't actually know. Okay, let's take Jose and send to zoo. Okay, awesome. So we actually have to put him an animal in there. Awesome. Okay, so we can actually put her in there as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. Let's send to zoo and put in there. Awesome. All right, now, so they should have everything they need in the exhibit, right? Like, we don't need to put anything in there. The scenery rating is pretty good. Okay. It kind of made a little bit of a different pathway, but that's all right. We can always fix that later. So the boa constrictor, the exhibit, the suitability. Exhibit layout has no enrichment features. Okay. So how do we fix that? Windows, close window. Ah, okay, so we can close certain windows. Log climate. Okay, so we need to adjust the temperature. Okay, they would like it probably more in that range. Oh wait, no, that's probably too much. Hold on. I was watching that go down and I realized. Okay, no, we want that to be a little bit higher. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. They like it at that temperature. Okay, the humidity seems to be fine. All right. Let's click on suitability. Exhibit layout has no enrichment features. So how do we take care of that? Exhibit layout has no enrichment features. I don't know how to give it enrichment. Do I need to research the boa? Do I need to research the boa? That might be what I need to do. Boa constrictor. Okay, so I probably need to research. Aha, exhibit enrichments. Okay, so I need to research the boa. All right, so we'll put Aaron on this. Erwin on this. I'm sorry, Erwin. And yes, okay, so guests are coming over this way. Perfect. So I don't think guests go anywhere in your zoo unless they have a reason to. So if it's not like Zoo Tycoon where if they get hungry, they'll come over to a food court. They literally have to have a reason to come over here. All right, that's very interesting. So are they just going to walk over that? Perfect. Okay, that sounds good to me. I didn't know if they would walk over it just because. I want to go look at the boa constrictor exhibit. Okay. I wonder if I should move this table because this table looks like it's kind of like in the way. I almost want to just kind of delete that table. Let's just delete the table so that way they can walk that path over there. I don't know if they will though. Okay. Well, anyway, so we now have boa constrictors. That is so exciting. Awesome. So once we get research done on them, they will be a little bit happier. Oh, wow. When you go in there, the sound changes. Okay, I want to be able to see. There's the boa. Okay. All right, so there's the boa constrictor, you guys. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh, wow. Okay. I really want to be able to see the boa, but it's not like... It's at the corner there. It is at the corner there. That is so exciting. But when you go into the exhibit, it actually makes a sound like you're inside of it. That is so awesome. Okay. All right. So once they are finished researching, we will be able to put more enrichment into the habitat. Awesome. All right. So here's another thing that I want to do. Is there like a way? Oh, I know what we can do really quick. We can put in education. So there is an actual small exhibit education thing that we can put into here. Let's put it on this side maybe. A lot of guests are coming over towards this side. And yes. Okay. So okay. Perfect. So this actually is an exhibit board that is going to need moved around. I don't know how to put it though. Why is it not letting me put it on anything? I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be on the exhibit, right? Is that how? Hold on. How do we position step align to surface? I'm a little confused. Does it sit there? I think it sits right there. Okay. But I need a power grid, and that's the only thing. So what I feel like I want to do is kind of put a power grid back behind the restroom, because that way the guests will not see it. And yeah, the guests won't see it. So let me rotate this. Maybe, or not. I want to rotate it. I want to rotate it. Or will it not let me rotate because it's... Might not let me rotate. Maybe, no? Okay. It's not actually going to let me rotate it, but that's okay. Alright, so this is now powered, and we can show the boa constrictor. Awesome. I just wish it would... Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Awesome. Okay, so let's do it on like all sides then. Let's duplicate and put you... let's turn you around. Hopefully it does the whole exhibit. It might not. Oh, I don't think it will. I don't think it's connected. Okay. Well, that's all right. At least we have one, and then people can go over and buy drinks and stuff. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm very excited about this right now. Okay, so we've put in the boa constrictors, which are going to get more people over this way. Now, I kind of want to put in another small exhibit, but we don't have the cash. So the one thing that I think maybe I want to do is look at what other animals we can put into the zoo. Because I kind of think I want to put... I almost think I want to put walls around here, like barriers. Let's see if I can do that, actually. Like a hedge. Like, let's start a hedge right over here, I think. I think that would be very cool. And just have it come around like so. Let's make it straight. I feel like I want to make it straight. And then come around this way. Okay. And then, yes, stop at like the restrooms. Okay. I'll put it right like that. Okay, awesome. And then let's, so there's that right there. That would be kind of, the Wajite Nile Monitor is pregnant. Oh my gosh, you guys. Our Nile Monitor is pregnant. That is so exciting. That means that there are more animals coming into the zoo. That is extremely exciting. Okay, so I almost kind of feel like I want the hedge to go right over here as well. So let's start it right here. And let's kind of curve it a little bit around this way. Let's curve it around this tree. Like so, and then make it a straightaway. Just for right now, because I feel like we're not going to put anything there for right now until we can afford another exhibit. Awesome! Okay, and let's put that just right about there. Wonderful. So now we have a little bit of space. I kind of want to get rid of that space just a little bit. I feel like, that was just a bit too long. Let's try to fix this. Okay, and then let's maybe curve it, or should we leave it straight, I think. Well, what could we do? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, that's a little better. Instead of that big old space back there. All right, you guys, so that is so exciting. Look, the boa constrictor exhibit lights up in the night. Oh my gosh. This is insane, and I love it so much. Okay, so they're coming up to see the Nile Monitor. Look at them with their children. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. That is so, so cool. Okay, so everyone's coming in here to see them. I don't know, has anyone bought anything from... No vendor. Oh, well, where's the vendor? Oh, because I guess it's nighttime, so there's no vendor. That makes sense. Okay, but have there been no sales here? So that's a little upsetting. Okay, we'll have to definitely look into that. But I did see a vendor in there earlier, so they must just take breaks, I think. All right. We'll have to look into that. But I don't see anyone buying anything from the food place. All right, we'll have to look into that. But the boa constrictor is a hit, which I hoped it would be. Now, was there research done? Oh, water treatment is failing. Oh, okay, we need to get a mechanic out here. Mechanic being requested. Awesome. Wonderful. Okay, so the mechanic is being requested. It looks like he's working on... he's working on this. Okay, he's repairing the boundary, which is awesome because I did actually find out that the boundaries do decay a little bit. So I'm really starting to notice that this game is a lot like Zoo Tycoon, the original, like the very, very first one, where you really had to do what the animals wanted you to do. Like, I always remember the polar bear wanted so much water in his exhibit that there was barely any land left. It was kind of funny to see, and wanted so much snow. And then it also combines elements of Zoo Tycoon 2 as well. And then, of course, it's a whole new game, so it has its own elements in it as well. So that's very exciting. All right, so I think... Oh, we almost have $5,000 again, so we could potentially put in another exhibit, which would be very exciting. But I was going to actually look at to see what other animal we can put into the zoo. What's something small? Like... What is something small that we could do? I wish there was a way I could type. Is there a way I can type in a certain animal? Maybe not. Let's look here. I don't think there's a way I can like type in an animal that I'm explicitly looking for. Yeah, I got the Nile monitors, which was nice. But I really want... Oh, I didn't actually see what that inspector said. Zoo. View inspector's report. Cleanliness was top-notch. Education was not so much. Okay, well, that was pretty good, though. She gave us 3 stars, so that's really exciting. But I really kind of want to see... Animal market. I can't type anything. Okay, so what about price? Oh, what if I could find some lemurs? Lemurs are small, and they're cute and funny, and they're probably very easy to put in. I think we're gonna have to get some lemurs, you guys, but I don't actually know how much they cost. So, what if we go to Zoopedia and look up a lemur? Let's scroll down here. Ring-tailed lemur. Is there a way that I can see if I can look them up in the... No, I can't. Okay. Well... okay, well, let me see if I can find lemurs in the animal trading market. Okay, guys, I found ring-tailed lemurs. I don't remember how I found the Nile monitors last time, but I clicked this, and I just spent like forever just scrolling down trying to find ring-tailed lemurs. Don't even ask. Okay, so ring-tailed lemurs, they actually cost conservation credits, which we don't actually have a lot of. We only have 440. So I was trying to see if there was a way that I could afford them without those, but it does not look like there are any for cash listings. So that's a little depressing. But there is one for 50 that I could purchase, and then also then purchase another one for cheaper, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So I was looking at something else. We could potentially do a snow leopard if there's any cash listings for that, which there possibly might be. Let's see. Let's do price and let's show cash listings. No, there are not. Okay, so only conservation credits for the leopards as well. That is really depressing. Is there a way... Now, I did notice that we can take out loans. And I want to know how to do that, because can you take out a loan for conservation credits? And you can't. Okay, so I could take out a $75,000 loan for 2 to 7 years. And it would cost about 15. So this is all very... Oh! Oh, wow, we can do marketing as well. That is really... Wow, that's really awesome. So we could take out a $20,000 loan that would last for 4 years, or a $5,000 loan that would last 1 to 2 years. Total interest $500 to $1,000. Yearly cost $3,500. That would give us $10,000. We could build another small exhibit, but I really actually want to build a larger exhibit. I just don't know where to begin. And I kind of want to build it off of the food court. That way it gives people a reason to come over here. And then we might start building further into the zoo, but I really wanted to put a lot of things, you know, in the beginning of the zoo to get people in the door. So we have a lot of things to think about, you guys, but I think that is going to be for the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. In the next part, we are going to figure out what best animal it would be to put into the zoo. Go ahead and leave comments down below of what you guys think, and I will definitely look through them and see what would be best. But if you like this part, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!